morning, yeah, it's still morning, from Universal Studios Hollywood. Today we're gonna take a look at all of the updates. Now I'm a little confused. Today is a Thursday, but the parking lot was packed, like packed. I parked on the 5th level of Jurassic parking, and I'm not sure if that's because they're only running the park with 2 parking lots right now. Usually on less busier days they only run with ET or actually not even ET, Curious George and Jurassic only. But I parked on the very top of Jurassic, so I have no idea if it's going to be busy in the park or what the case is. But the park only closes at 7 p.m, so we'll see. Taking a look at the Hello Kitty and Friends Cafe, you can see that they are doing some deco work below the sign. This is taking shape a lot quicker than I thought it would. They're moving very, very quick with this cafe. I mean, at this point, I know yesterday I said it might open by the end of the year, but at this point it seems like it might open before Horror Nights starts. Of course, they still have to acquire like food permits and drink permits and stuff like that, but I feel like there's a way to expedite that. Regardless, I mean, they're hard at work at this project. Looks good. I believe everything on this side of the 60th anniversary merchandise wall is on sale right now. There's a few select items that are on sale on this side as well, but one thing that caught my eye, and I saw this on Twitter the other day, but the Tram salt and pepper shakes, these are new by the way, these are on sale, and I have to buy this because it's only $20 and you can apply your discount to it as well. This looks sick. Not only that, but they also have Tram mugs. I would buy this. It's, let's see, $35, so this one's not on sale, but I would buy this, but I have 2 cats, and knowing them, they'll probably knock over these mugs. But the Tram salt and pepper shakes, or the shakers, I might have to buy. And by the way, we have some new creature merchandise over here. They have this new jacket, which looks insane, and Universal really wants me to lose all my money. Like, I barely make money as it is on YouTube, but I'm gonna lose even more money right now. $120. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think I can afford this right now, but that's really cool. I'm gonna definitely have to come back for this. And just like that, goodbye 60th anniversary. There is no sign that it even happened. Wow. They removed that all pretty quick. Today's Thursday, August 15. Let's head into the park. This really caught my eye when I entered the park, but they still have the gold power-up bands in stock. Crazy. I thought they were gonna sell out really quick. And I hope eventually, as Super Nintendo World ages, they introduce even more power-up bands. Like, I love having my power-up band, but also with that, I hope that you're able to transfer your points to another power-up band. Just because I have 3 power-up bands now. I have the gold one, I have Luigi and Mario, and I have points on every separate power-up band, but they all are linked under different profiles. So I hope there's a way eventually to transfer those points under one account. That would definitely be useful, because I always bring a different power-up band every time I come to Universal. This also caught my eye. I know it's been available for a while, but they have the Chef Toad hat from Japan now. That's so awesome. They've had it for like 3 weeks. I just haven't really talked about it. And then they also have some Toadstool Cafe like plushies with Chef Toad on top, which I find to be super cool. Also, another souvenir I really want to get. I've been holding off from getting it, but this Universal like Mario trophy from Mario Kart. But this one I bought. This is sitting right at my desk. I've been talking about this in like every video now, but Universal has been going hard on their ears, and they just brought in Scooby-Doo ears. This is amazing. Look at this. And then of course they have some Scooby-Doo merchandise. They have a lot more in the Animation Studio store. I talked about it in like maybe 10 videos ago. I don't know. I've been here every day. But I did talk about it in one of the videos. But here's like a quick glimpse at what they offer Scooby-Doo wise. Some awesome stuff. Some really cool lounge flies. I think this is new here though. What is that? Like candy maybe? Mints? Sour green apple candy vans. And then in this one we have Scooby snacks. And it's just orange candy bones. But I thought they would actually be like real Scooby snacks. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but when I was younger, I was addicted to Scooby snacks. They were like little crackers and they tasted so sweet and so good. Quite a lot of 60th anniversary stuff inside of the park right now. A lot of this is on sale. Not so much of the newer stuff though. Like the newer stuff would be these Tram salt and pepper shakers. I'm gonna wait a little bit to buy this. I thought I was gonna buy it instantly, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit. But I think I really like this ornament. I hope they carry this year round. I think it's too early to buy, but they have it. And still no new Horror Nights merchandise, unlike Orlando where they're constantly getting new merch. I hope we get some more Horror Nights merch in the next coming weeks. We're approaching the event. It starts in less than 3 weeks from now. And I want to be fitted for the event, but we don't have any like merch. We have a few things here and there, don't get me wrong, but I'm waiting for the good merch, the weekend merch, or you know, like Texas Chainsaw merch. Or even like if they're following last year's pattern, they should have original house merch. That'd be awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna head out of the Universal store because this is making me depressed. Let's head over to New York Street and see if we have any updates here. I know you guys keep asking about the fire towers. Don't worry, the fire towers are coming. Don't worry. They usually set up fire towers about 2 weeks before the event starts. And that's when we'll see some more decorations and stuff like that pop up. But leading up to the event, we don't really see like decorations over a month in advance. It doesn't take them that long to set up decorations, especially now that they don't really decorate any of the park. It's literally just this little section over here. All right, we're kind of making the Plaza our second stop of the day. I'm seeing some booths pop up for Plaza de los Muertos. Yeah, there we go. They have the Modelo bar set up. Not fully, but it's getting there. We have the frozen margarita bar being set up. That's where it was last year. I'm sure it'll be the same. And then the birria taco stand is almost done being set up. They added some signage on that since yesterday. Yeah, it's looking great. It's looking great. I wonder if we'll see La Llorona's little booth return. I'm not sure if that's it right there. I'll go take a look from the other side. But a lot of returning props. I hope they decorate a little more this year in the Plaza de los Muertos. They always add like 1 or 2 new things every year it comes back. It's been returning. Hey, how's it going? I forgot what I was saying, but we're here with Brandon. Are you ready for Horror Nights?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Is there a haunted house that you're most excited for?
I'm mostly excited for probably Monstros.
Monstros? Yeah. That's gonna be a good one. All right, man, it was good seeing you. I think what I was saying is every year since 2021, or since they've introduced Plaza de los Muertos, they always brought back the same type of decorations, but they added like 1 or 2 new things to it. Like last year we saw the introduction of these giant skulls. And it's funny because I don't remember even like looking at these when I went. I barely walked through Plaza de los Muertos last year. And if I did, it was usually just to avoid, because they stop people at the fire tower when they do the little scaremony or the scare moment. You can bypass that by walking through the plaza and out the other end. So that's really the only time I walked through Plaza de los Muertos last year. Still nothing crazy going on the outside. Hi. On the outside of A Quiet Place, they have the lighting rigs all set up. Those have all been positioned, so they're probably already ready when it comes down to lighting over here. If you missed yesterday's video, we talked a lot about this sign over here. You should go watch that video. Since the anniversary is over, the Joyeux Anniversaire sign is gone. And this is all we have left. Oh wow, Lucy's out. I haven't seen Lucy in a long time. Hi Lucy. How are you? So yesterday we saw that they installed the spotlights. Today they installed little gels in front of those spotlights. Those will project colors onto these very interesting looking characters. And they also have little strobes over here. These go way back to like HHN 2013, 2014. They used to use this a lot. All right, looking at that main structure at the Fast and Furious coaster, you can see it's taking even more shape. Lots of activity going on, and we're seeing thicker pieces of structural steel on the inside of the structure. So we're probably gonna see a lot more updates in this section of the project within the next like week or two. Last week was just heavy construction in this section, and it looks like that's gonna continue for the next few weeks. Look at the crane importing some more steel. Like, that's crazy how we could see all of this take shape in front of us. And looking on the lower half of the project, those coaster footers have concrete being filled in. So those footers will probably be done by the end of next week, and then we'll see more coaster supports take shape. But I was mentioning this in yesterday's video, the entire course of the coasters finally taking shape. We could kind of get an idea of where the course runs through. It's gonna run through this like little bowl over here. It'll probably either go up or down from this side, and then maybe like a little inversion there, or half inversion. I'm just waiting on the installation of track. That's gonna be the most exciting part about watching this coaster take shape. This is really cool over here. They have this banner set up for the RIP tour. Yeah, it looks cool. Here's a look at that. Weekend and Texas Chainsaw aren't displayed on it, but it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. They'll probably have a photo op with the scare actor there. They've done that in, I don't know, in the past I think they did one with Michael Myers and one with the Candyman. So we actually have some progress in this section of the park. They have many lighting trusses set up. Lots of Source 4s up there with some moving spots on top. It's looking good. I don't know if they're gonna decorate this section of the park, but they do have lots and lots of lighting. Usually these are set up above the Animal Actor stage as well as Production Central, but obviously since we don't have those here, they set up little temporary lighting trusses. There's Waterworld going off in the background. Some even more work over here in the front of the coaster. Structure has extended all the way out up to the track, and then we have even more vertical work on the left side of it over here. Looking really, really cool. They're hard at work, and I think the structure will probably be done by the end of the year. Some more activity going on down here. And then same with the other side as well. Here's another angle onto the project. You can see that they're hard at work on this bottom half as well. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. It could be electrical, it could be plumbing. And they're pouring in some concrete further into the project, like how we looked at earlier. And those will be for the new coaster footers. They have a wall taking shape on this side. Not exactly sure what this could be for, but it's there. I know through the course of this coaster, there's gonna be a lot of sound barriers, so that way sound from people screaming or coaster track or just the coaster in general doesn't leak out into the back lots, and more importantly, the residential houses around the park. So we came down to the lower lot yesterday and we noticed a lot of lighting, lots of truss work almost everywhere in the lower lot, and that's had me a little curious. We don't have a Death Eaters announcement right now. We don't have any other SCAREZONE announcements that we're expecting. Probably Death Eaters. Maybe they'll announce Death Eaters if that's coming back this year. But I was thinking maybe, just maybe, they'll have scare actors running around on the lower lot. They tried this a few years back, and they used to do it all the time up until maybe 2013, 2014. We'll see what happens. That's my guess why we have a lot more lighting down at the lower lot. But also we have Leatherface's Barbecue. Thank you guys so much for commenting down what they had last year. I completely forgot that it was Surfer Boys Pizza. I didn't eat there a single time last year. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't really like pineapple in general unless it's in a pina colada, then I'm alright. Regardless, it's looking pretty good. They're probably gonna add maybe like an ice box over here, the Coke sign like before. It'll look very similar to the first iteration of Leatherface's barbecue back in maybe 2021. It's looking really good though. I know you guys didn't really like the menu. Was it? I don't know where it was, but it was in Orlando. I don't know what year it was, but you guys were commenting that they had like meat packets and stuff and it didn't taste good. When we had Leatherface's barbecue back in 2021, they had really good food. I really liked it. I think that was the first time we got the 2-foot-long hot dog, to be honest. Actually, I take that back. That was the Starkport Mall that was here, but they also had it for Leatherface's barbecue. But they had like a lot of pulled pork, a lot of really good food here, and I hope that the menu is just as good this year. Anyways, that'll wrap up today's video here at Universal. We'll ride the tram tomorrow to see if they have any Terror Tram updates. As of now, there's no changes on the Terror Tram, but I'll be back tomorrow to see if we do have any. Anyway guys, I'm JP, and how they say in the movies, that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the